So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
I'm glad. I mean, I love my dad, but I don't want to look like him. He frowned a lot.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
I detect above.
Lowlifes, scavengers, criminals. You take me to all the nice places.
You can go back to the Tempest if you want.
And leave you to have all the fun.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Pathfinder, reinforcements will arrive soon.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Safety alarm will call up reinforcements.
People from the Nexus are being targeted. We have to do something.
We should get to that site as soon as we can.
Do what you can. Every bit helps.
Mia has info about her water source in her office.
The one by the docks. Security's insane. We'll never get in there.
Just trying to find an alternative to comb in the wastes.
Hey, did you make sure comms aren't set to wide broadcast?
What? Ah, shit.
Huh. Comms just went dead.
A reliable water source is necessary for anyone who tries to settle here. Ania can't be the only person holding the trump card.
This impacts the long-term survival of everyone here. Krogan, exiles, it doesn't matter. We need to improve the situation if we can.
I hope you have a better method in mind than those scavengers.
Those scavengers talked about security around Ania's office. I bet there's something there.
Sector 7, remnant shit. We have to get out of here.
must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the locks remotely.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Look at all this Nexus gear. Can we set this up?
I detect above normal temperatures. I can bypass the command center's doors from here, Pathfinder. Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is completed.
Got company!
Pathfinder, I have bypassed security. You can now enter the command center.
We've got targets!
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
He doesn't look happy!
I think this console opens the bunker in the cave.
The one we couldn't get into before. Wonder what we'll find there.
There. Let's hope that stops them. I think this is Ania's office.
You get the door. I'll watch for guards.
As expected, it's locked.
A scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
Let's get in and get out. Don't want anyone to know we're here.
Got the code for the office door. An underground lake. That's where she's getting her water. Got the nav point. Let's get out of here. Get ready to fight! Think that's it.
Good one.
Your timing is impeccable, Pathfinder. Another minute and those scavengers might have been wearing our skins.
You're not serious, right?
Who knows? We've heard stories. The desolation makes people a little unbalanced. I don't suppose you could call for help.
Of course. Sam, relay this location to the Tempest and get them to send a shuttle.
Done, Pathfinder. Help is on the way.
We'll just wait here till our ride comes. I don't expect we'll run into any more trouble. Thank you again.
It's that damn scourge.
I thought we were dead. It would have been terrible to survive that crash only to be killed by scavengers.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
And no one knew this was here? Incredible.
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant builders' plans were.
You come to my home without even a hello, and now this? Poking around my private rooms, robbing me?
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this? My brother tried to help your people when they first came here. He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
Don't you think you're headed toward the same fate by restricting access to a necessity?
If I die, so do they. There's not enough surface water on Elaaden. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Elaaden is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Elaaden remains mine.
By keeping this secret, you're preventing anyone from establishing a real home here.
I've allowed your Krogans to stay.
It shouldn't be about what you allow. It's not up to you.
So now I have to sit by and watch you destroy everything I've built. I will hound you every step of the way. This isn't over. Get them! Kill them if you can!
Enemies on your tail!
And it's down.
Great. Ania got away. What now?
I say we inform the Nexus. Put some good people in charge.
Sam?
As you wish, Pathfinder. I have relayed the information to the Nexus.
Let's hope this works out for the best.
Good to see you, Pathfinder. Director Addison and Supervisor Kesh gave me the task of overseeing operations here. With luck, we'll soon see some changes on this trading post.
Now that Ania's gone, what are you trying to do here?
I'm sorting through Ania's books and forwarding what I find to the Nexus. The plan is to maintain this trading post and offer support to the Krogan colony. Later on, we may use it as a base to expand Nexus mining operations on Elaaden.
Have you encountered any resistance? Any violence? Is everything okay?
We have enough guards and soldiers to put down any violent opposition. For now, it seems to be working. Perhaps we can rehabilitate the population of the planet, but that's a long ways off.
What are you going to do about the water situation on Elaaden?
The water you found is being distributed fairly. People can expect to receive as much water as they need when they come here, regardless of who they are.
Even the scavengers?
Even them. They've been advised that any abuse of the privilege may result in it being taken away. They seem to understand. For now.
Well, I'll leave you to it. That should do it.
Did it. Well, you did it.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Interface successful, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Should be enough glyphs. Hey, I'm getting better at this.